Hi, Instagram peeps. How are you, man? Keep it real, Gary B. Crazy motherfucker. I love you, crazy. But yesterday, no, we are speaking in English. Yeah. So this video is about motivation. This video is about when you lose motivation, when you don't have motivation, and you have to do something. We are not talking about business. We are not talking about family life or emotional life. We are talking about health and fitness, and we are talking about generally being happy. This is my friend Voja. Is this the name? Voja or Voja?
Voja.
Voji. Oh. And he's also from Serbia, as I am. And you must be questioning yourself now, why two Serbians speaking in English? And this is because we live in Dubai. And living in Dubai is very nice, very beautiful, but it has some consequences, especially on my
health-wise.
Yeah, health. Just recently I was talking with my wife and told her that I'm generally really happy with life here. Yesterday, exactly yesterday to the day, was 5 years as I came to Dubai. You're here a little bit longer?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like 9 years,
nine years,
yeah. And I was telling her, yeah, we are so happy, everything is so nice, kids going to school here, have friends, we are living a really nice life. The only thing that we are not happy about is our physical look and
Is
feel.
everything as it seems?
What?
Is everything as it
Yeah,
seems?
yeah. You question yourself, yeah.
Yes.
And I have a meeting on Sunday with a guy who I met exactly 4.5 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. Yeah, exactly in February 2014. So he didn't see me since then. Do you know what changed? Besides business, families here and everything is nice.
Tell me.
My body. So back then, I was 50 kilos less. 50 kilos less. I'm really happy with my life. I told this the final time, but I'm really happy. But I don't have motivation. I don't have strength, and I don't have endurance to lose weight. So I called my dear friend Voja. This is your new nickname, Voja.
My new old nickname.
Yeah, to help me a bit with it, because he's a real estate broker, logically. So we met this summer when I was in the zone of losing kgs and kilos, and it was
in a good state.
In a good state, yeah.
Mindset.
But now I'm really struggling and starting all over. Today I was eating my breakfast and I told myself, you know, this is your last breakfast you're meeting with Voja. He will change your perspective. So besides being a very successful real estate agent in Dubai, Voja is a health coach. So I never knew what health coach is until we met, and we met before, but we didn't talk about health coaching. So tell me and tell our peeps, man, hustlers, you know, what the health coach?
Yeah. What the hell the health coach?
Good. What the hell health coach is? That's a good title, yeah.
The health coaching is a new industry, actually. Health coach is a person, like you have a fitness coach,
yeah,
that will guide you to trainings in order for you to be fit, right? Then you have a life coach that will train you to change your life.
No, don't go there. Don't go
But
there. Don't tell me life coach, please. Please. I lost my job, life coach. You know, like my business is not doing so well, life coach. You know, okay. So we have fitness. You have maybe a psychotherapist, maybe?
I would rather compare health coaches with nutritionists, dietitians, because this is the food industry. I mean, food, lifestyle industries.
Okay.
So what is the difference between health coach, nutritionist, dietitian? Health coach is somebody who is there for you. Especially, first of all, he's there for you.
Okay.
So he is.
No. Don't get it physical, man. I have to lose weight.
Okay.
Don't get too metaphysical. Sorry. It's there for you. I know it's there for you. A psychotherapist is there for you. A nutritionist is there for you. A fitness coach is there for you.
Not
But
really,
what
but yeah.
Yeah. What is the difference between all those helpers and the health coach? You're telling people some gross stories of what will happen or what wouldn't happen if somebody died, and you scare them, and then they have to lose weight. Yeah, is it?
Well, scaring them is one of the options, but not a good one. Rather, encourage them. Tell them what they need to do in order to achieve a certain state and health condition.
State of mind.
State of mind and health condition.
Okay.
Eventually.
So as I'm professional dieter. So I'm dieting since 1999. My first diet was in 1999 during bombing of Serbia. I was too heavy. That was 30 kilos less than today. But still, I was too heavy, and I couldn't breathe playing basketball, and that was awful, you know. And what I did during this bombing, playing basketball and going on a diet. So I think that each and every fat person knows what he or she can eat or cannot eat.
You mean overweight person?
What I said?
Over fat?
Isn't it the same? No.
I prefer.
Yeah, like to be nice. No, you're fat as fuck. No. But fat. It's gross, but it is like that. So every overweight / fat person knows what we can eat. No diet will tell you eat pasta, or eat rice, or eat bread, or eat sweets, and you will lose weight. In the last period of medical science, nutrition science, it's obvious that this Atkins diet or diet on a protein diet works. Everybody's losing weight, but there is also a catch to that. Still, I know exactly, and I can prescribe any one of you or anyone. I can prescribe the diet. What is the difference between what I will prescribe, like a protein diet, and what you would prescribe?
Okay. First of all, there is no diet that will work for everybody, because we are all bio individuals.
Wow.
Yes. We have different metabolisms, different bodies, everything is different. So prescribing one diet to everybody is not going to be sustainable.
Okay.
Rather, and this is what the role of a health coach is, we will go together through your health history, to your, what your father was suffering from, what your mother was, etc. And then over time we'll see what food suits you, what suits you better, what food doesn't suit you well, or makes you sick or bloated or whatever, brain fog, etc. And according to that, you will get your way through dieting.
Okay, just one step back. When we were talking a few months ago,
yes,
you told me you're not a doctor.
No.
You're not a doctor. You're a real estate agent. Yes. But this health coaching that you do is based on some American scientist, late 1990s or something. He introduced new branch of medicine or some. What is it called and what is it about?
You're talking about the functional medicine.
Yeah,
okay.
Functional medicine.
Functional medicine is
you are applying functional medicine to your treatments.
Okay, so what functional medicine actually is? It's not a medicine, like it's not conventional medicine, at least. The difference between conventional medicine and functional medicine is that conventional medicine treats the symptoms. You go to your doctor,
Yeah.
you have a skin rash or you have a migraine or whatever, and he prescribes you
Okay.
some medicaments, some pills for your headache, etc. So he's treating symptoms.
Yeah, steroids. Corticosteroids, yeah.
Corticosteroids, yes.
Yeah,
It's-
whatever, yeah. Antibiotics. But, so you are saying we should close down all the medical
No.
clinics?
No, of course not.
okay,
And
okay.
we tend to work closely with conventional.
But when you
medicine.
come to doctor, to nutritionist or whatever doctor and say, I'm health coach and I'm practicing functional medicine, do they say, oh, okay, guy, he's crazy, huh?
Well,
or there are some...
depends on the approach, because most of the doctors don't know what what functional medicine is or what health coach is.
And what is functional medicine?
Functional medicine
Wait.
is okay. So functional medicine
Yeah.
is finding a root cause of your health condition. So
I thought you would say obesity, but it's not. It's a health condition. Then
It's a health condition.
It's a good. It's a
it's
good
a health condition, and
definition.
obesity itself is not the way you look like. It's the way. It's what that excess fat is producing, and it's very dangerous for in terms of overall health. So it's
Okay,
not.
so functional medicine. There is one thing I know when I see pictures of my dad and my mother wedding, because you know before the pictures were only for a wedding or
Few
or
pictures.
birth, and graduation, and a few pictures. But all the people there on that pictures are skinny.
Yes.
Extremely skinny. A father of mine
You notice
had
that?
a friend that they called him fatty, you know,
And he was like-
he was like 70 kilos, like all of them were like 50 kilos. I'm exaggerating. Like he was 80, and they were like 60 to 70 kg.
Chubby.
My father is 1 meter 91 centimeters high.
2 meter, almost.
Yeah, 190, 191.
Very tall guy, very tall guy.
Very tall guy. And he had 76 kilos at his wedding.
Exactly. And how old was he when he was getting married?
How old?
Yeah.
I'll tell you exactly. He has 20.
And more importantly, what
20
year was that?
1972, 3.
Exactly.
2, 3.
So what is the difference between people that are getting married today and people that were getting married during half of the last century?
Uber, Airbnb. What is it?
Apart from that,
Food. You mean food?
I mean food, yes. I mean food, and I really mean food.
They
Because
yeah. They ate food.
they didn't eat less than we do.
Uh-huh.
But what is the quality of the food that they used to eat? The food industry
Improved.
escalated,
Improved.
from 1970s onwards.
Yeah.
And what I mean by improved, everything was modified in order to be, to prolong,
Preserved, yeah.
to prolong its life for the transportation, for this, for that, and automatically the quality of that food is not the same. And this is the main difference between, when you ask me what was the difference between 50 years ago and now.
Okay, so we are eating
Much
wrong
less.
food. Shall we say wrong?
We shall not say even food, because that's not food.
Okay,
No,
okay.
It's so-called food.
No, but do you know what? It's so magical. It's so magical what they had discovered.
Yeah.
All the things, like instantaneous joy, instantaneous pleasure that you get eating. Let's not say brands, but some chocolates or creams or cookies or pizzas or it's amazing where this industry is going, and this second of pleasure can kill you, huh?
Is killing you. It's not can. It is. It's just a matter of time of your genetical predisposition. Yeah, talking about that sweet taste and the way you feel after eating that food, it's not a wonder, because when you eat processed food, it's loaded with so many addictive things, not only artificial things, but natural things like casomorphin in milk, gliadorphin in wheat. Sugar itself is like big. It triggers so many hormones you get spiked in your blood when you eat that. So it's not a wonder that you desire that all the time.
So we concluded you're a health coach doing a functional medicine. The things changed since 1970s. Then this guy, what is the name of the guy who invented or introduced functional medicine?
I don't know who really invented functional medicine, but I know a couple of great functional medicine practitioners, like Dr. Mark Hyman. There are a couple of other people, but they are not strictly into functional medicine.
But they were doctors.
But they are doctors, yeah. They are doctors. Yeah.
Okay, so when and how the switch came from real estate agent to a health coach?
That's a good question.
Thank you very much.
As most of health coaches that I know, for me too, it was about my own health.
Okay.
So when I noticed that something is wrong, so
what was wrong?
When I was like,
were you bleeding from your eyes? Like, I cannot eat pizza anymore. So you were fat like me?
Not like you, but I started.
Wish your friend was fat like me.
But I was really because all of my life I was skinny during my childhood.
You bastard.
Yeah. So genetically, I'm not somebody who can.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, genetically, my father 76 kilos and 199.
Yeah, exactly.
At the wedding.
Exactly. So it doesn't mean that if you are genetically not predisposed to be obese, if you do things that are bad and that will destroy your oral tolerance and over time, your organs slow down and pancreas stop producing insulin, etc. Then yes, you will eventually become obese.
Okay, so sorry, I interrupted you. You wanted to tell about how you switched. You had a problem. What was your problem? You went fat. So it's not about only about.
I was gaining seriously weight after my 30.
What do you mean seriously?
Like
2 kilos.
10.
Wow.
Yeah, it was enough.
Okay, no. Yeah. Okay.
But it's not only that. Gaining weight, I was, as most of people, I thought, my metabolism is not, that good enough anymore. So it's normal, people are gaining weight over time. But what was that trigger for me to an alarm that made me think about what's happening with my body was when one night I woke up like maybe 3-4 a.m. and I felt like very bad acid reflux. Mm-hmm. And I said, well, my father has acid reflux all of his life, and it should be normal, but is it really normal, to wake up in the middle of the night with the chest pain? No, it shouldn't be. So I started my research, and it took me far enough.
Were you a straight A in the school?
Huh?
Were you a straight A in the school? Like all A's?
No.
Okay,
I was far away from that.
Not a nerd or geek or something.
No, but what interests me then.
You're killing it.
I'm killing it, yeah.
Cryptocurrencies?
Real estate. Typical.
Can we say this?
Yeah, we can, why not?
No, because of your wife, not...
Yeah, she knows. Yeah.
But she knows.
She doesn't know everything.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And...
so yeah, then...
You started your process of healing... By
yes.
Googling or reading books on the subject of functional medicine.
Exactly. By Googling first, I made a research on acid reflux, and I was lucky enough to find the right article, because the internet is loaded with lots of different.
You have to filter, yeah.
You have to filter, and if you don't know the subject, then you are not in a good hands. But luckily, I read the right article, and it said something about wheat germ agglutinin.
What?
Wheat germ agglutinin. That's a kind of protein in wheat that is causing acid reflux. And that took me further down to gluten. And that took me further down to...
go Nole, go Novak
Go Nole.
Djokovic.
Yeah. Everybody's... nobody understands this guy.
He's the biggest evangelist of non-gluten eating.
Of gluten-free
gluten-free.
eating. Yeah.
Okay, so you found out about this wheat, how do you call it?
Wheat germ agglutinin,
Yeah, that. And gluten.
Gluten.
And then what?
And
you
then
started?
it took me to the person who changed my life. This person is Tom O'Brien, Dr. Tom O'Brien. And he is the father of gluten practice. And seriously, I watched so many of his presentations, interviews, etc. And that was the cornerstone of my health coaching career.
Okay, so you started your health. No. But your first patient was you.
My first patient was myself. Yes.
Yeah.
Then my family.
Yeah,
my kids, for example. You see, when we are young, we have a lot of symptoms of, for example, autoimmunity or diabetes. Kids all over the world, not only in Dubai here or US, all over the world, you can see more and more kids that are obese. That's not normal. That's
I'm
so bad.
so happy. So, I said I'm so thankful that my kids are. They're not skinny, but they are not obese. I'm just grateful for that.
40%.
I have to tell at this moment that it's thanks to my wife, which really take care what they eat and tries to take care. It's not like we are not eating junk food. It's not like that we are all eating all organic or whatever, but really takes care of the fruit, vegetables, and what we eat, where we buy it, So thanks to her. Okay, but the statistics
say that 40% of children are obese in the US. 40%. And what obesity means, it's not, as I said, the way the kid looks like. It's about what does that mean? That means that they are in a pre-diabetic state, if not in diabetic state. So
can you say that only by looking at the picture, or you have to?
No, you don't need to say, because you have either insulin resistance, or you have autoimmune diabetes type 1, where your pancreas cannot produce enough of insulin, the hormone that is packing the sugar in the blood.
But can you tell? You see, those are my kids. Are they obese? No, they are not.
No, they are not obese. However, if they continue with, you say, yes, they do eat certain things, but it's not reflecting on them. But if they continue, eventually they will lose oral tolerance and will start gaining weight, whether it's going to be in their 20s or 30s.
So they have to stop doing this indefinitely, like no junk food ever.
There is no such a thing as junk food. There is food, and then there is junk. So they should stop eating junk. Okay. Everybody, not only kids, everybody. I'm sorry.
I was afraid. I'm sorry. What did you say? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but that's the fact.
No, I was afraid of that because when you tell me from now on until you die, you cannot do this or that.
Tell me, what do you think you will be struggling the most in terms of, some kind of desire to eat something?
I like cookies.
Okay, so to make nice cookies with whole foods.
And I like pizza.
Yeah, you can from time to time, of course. You can have a gluten-free pizza, or there is now there is a new trend, cauliflower pizza.
Cauliflower, yeah, cauliflower. I had it. It's good. It's good actually. It's good. And
See, there is always
solution. And burgers.
Yeah, burgers, paleo burgers are amazing, made of almond flour.
Dinosaur.
Yeah, dinosaur.
Made of dinosaur. Paleo made from dinosaur. You know?
And it tastes. You know, you can. Do you know that actually you can make McDonald's taste of hamburgers
Yeah.
with sweet potato?
Sweet potato.
Yes. So the
You
sweet
tried that?
potato
You
is
tried
the
that?
main ingredient in burgers.
Really?
Yeah.
In those, but not real burgers, McDonald's or Burger King.
The taste is almost like in McDonald's. So what's the best thing
Okay,
about
okay.
McDonald's burgers? The taste, right?
Okay. So you helped your family, and you start helping other people.
other
You
people,
told me
yes.
about the lady in States that contacted you over your Instagram account.
Yes. There were many
linked below.
Yeah, link. You can get the link.
Yeah.
Yes, not only she, but there are many people that are getting in touch, asking how can I help them, asking what they can do in order to improve their health, etc. So yeah, if we are talking about this lady, she was suffering from very severe allergies. Rheumatoid arthritis, or the pain in their joints. Then she had sleep deprivation, she had anxiety, depression.
So she's in States. You're
Yes.
in Dubai.
Yes, California.
You are California and Dubai.
Yes.
So you contact only, you make communication only over Skype or
Yes,
such
yes,
things.
yes. Video call.
And have you seen her results from doctor? You know, like
Okay, I will tell you.
her health condition or whatever.
Yeah, okay, so this is the thing with the conventional medicine. As I told you, it's treating symptoms, not the root cause. So you go to your dermatologist, you tell him you have a skin rash, so he will prescribe some corticosteroids creams to apply on, and it will ease the symptoms, but the mechanism is still going on inside your body. So eventually, either you will get another allergy reaction, or you will have this inflammation somewhere else in your body. So it's about the inflammation, actually.
That's the key word in functional medicine.
It's inflammation. Yeah, everything is built around the inflammation. So and depending on your genetically weakest link in the genetic chain, you will have either skin issues, or brain issues, or bone issues, or intestinal issues. So
Okay. And just to wrap this up,
Yes.
because it's a half an hour already. It will be boring to watch two talking heads, you know. So you treated her and helped her. It's not a mumbo jumbo thing like feeling better placebo or something else.
No.
You really helped her solve her medical problems, and now she's feeling much better.
what we did, I just helped her
Okay.
to help her own body regenerate itself.
Wow.
Our
By-
body is amazing by a computer. Perfect. There is no computer in this world that is better than our own body.
Okay.
It's a perfect body. If you let him heal itself, it will do it. But you just need to give it a chance. If you are eating junk, as we said, you are making more inflammation. You're just not letting it, heal itself. So the main thing is remove the junk. There is some extra help, because sometimes when you have a serious damage, you cannot go just simply gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free.
Yeah.
Sometimes Again, some people genetically don't have they are not so predisposed to, for example, to renew the gut lining so quickly, like most people do. And every 5 to 7 days, we have completely new intestinal lining regenerated. Some people cannot. So, in order to help their bodies regenerate itself, you need to give it a little push. What I mean by that? You need first of all to eliminate most of the foods. In this case,
that's scary.
That's scary, yes. Sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes.
Okay.
So what we did in that case was I advised her, and of course it's always in the line with her conventional practitioner, a medical practitioner. Mm-hmm. So I advise her, go to your doctor, tell him what we are going to do, ask him for his opinion about that.
Okay.
So we did.
So you're not neglecting doctors.
Yes.
You're saying,
no.
Okay, let's work together.
We will work together.
And what was his reaction? Come on, don't do that.
Okay, this was amazing actually. Long story short, we did what we did. She went to her dermatologist, and she told him, I'm working with this guy. We are doing this or that. Okay. And when he saw the results, he said, I don't know who are you working with, what are you doing, but just keep doing it because stick to it because you are getting much better.
Wow.
Yeah.
In 30 seconds, what we should do? Go out, have some beer. No.
It's not a rocket science. You need to eliminate junk from your diet.
Okay.
Major thing. Second thing, implement whole foods. The foods that are real, whole. We will talk about, there are some nuances, we should avoid certain foods because of too much chemicals inside, and so on and so forth. But these are the two major steps.
Kill junk.
Kill the junk.
Start eating food.
Start eating real food.
Okay. Vođa. I don't know what to say. My opinion is that in the future, which is present actually, you have to have a psychotherapist to guide you through diet because everything comes from the head.
Yes.
But it helps if not. It's necessary to have someone to explain to you what to eat, when to eat, how to eat. When you learn this, it's not a diet. It's new lifestyle.
It's a new lifestyle. It's about the lifestyle. It's not about the diet. As I said, there is no I know more than 200 dietary theories, but there is no one diet that works for everybody.
Okay. Thank you very much for this session. Make sure to subscribe. No, who will see this video? Come on.
Link below.
People, fat people, huh?
No.
No. Yeah. Sorry. I am fat, and I need your help. But there are also people which are not fat. We have some rashes, or we have some how they say acid.
Acid reflux. There are many symptoms. Yeah. There is more than 250 autoimmune symptoms.
Really? So that medicine cannot cure.
There is no autoimmune condition, disease, that the conventional medicine can cure. So you can feel better, you will drink some chemical, or you will take some pill, or you will apply some cream, you will feel better, but it will not solve the problem.
Okay, thank you very much. Guys, I'm into it, really. I'm really into it. I needed direction, I needed help, and let's see how it goes. At the end, I have to click, and I have to say to myself, if you eat like this, you will live
like that
10 years from now.
Exactly, maybe not even 10.
Oh, come on, kill me now.
No.
Come on, huh?
No, serious.
Maybe tomorrow I won't wake up.
You are in that age. Now you are, how old you are? 43? Okay, so...
So I can die.
You are in that
Hey,
period
you
of
can
your
die.
life. Yeah, you can die tomorrow.
Give me your money or you will die. Yeah, is it?
You can die tomorrow.
You're like a robber.
Are-
Give me your money or like...
Are you listening?
Yeah.
You can die tomorrow.
No. Yeah, I
And-
can
and-
die.
If you want, I will explain you why.
Yeah, if my wife will kill me.
If my wife doesn't kill you.
Yeah.
Our heart, the pump,
Yeah.
can, just blow off suddenly because your cardio system is bad.
Let's stop here. It is bad, but let's stop here and continue next session, okay?
Okay, done.